Next on the Health Mastery Café.
Listen, I have a lot of, 70 and 80-year-olds that I see in my clinic. Here is the general consensus from my small sample size. All of them want it. The
They do.
younger folks, our age range and younger, are the ones like, wait a minute, I don't know. And the old folks are like, yeah, I got 2 doses. I'm doing great. It's like, wait a minute, what are you talking about? And so I've been vaccinated. Everybody knows that from, videos and things like that. And it is for everybody to, both sort of decide on their own. Nobody should be sort of shaming somebody for not doing it or doing it or whatever it is. Go through that process for yourself. Bring in as much information as you can. Remember, information's changing week by week on this thing. And then ask yourself a couple questions. The first one I want you to answer is, have I ever had a problem with a vaccine? Have I ever had a problem with a vaccine? The second question that is still important for you to understand, to answer for yourself is, do I fear more a side effect from a vaccine or from getting COVID-19? Now, really important for you to know, Sandi, that you can be reinfected with COVID-19. And until that is proven 100% for, across the board, it has to be clear to you. So your questions are, have I ever had a problem with a vaccine? And if I had, what was that vaccine? What was that problem? Number two, what do I fear more? Do I fear a side effect of a vaccine more than I fear being reinfected for you, COVID-19? For people who've never been infected, they should be saying, which one am I most concerned about? You don't know what your body's going to do with COVID-19, and you don't know what your body was going to do with the vaccine that's brand new because you've not had either one of them. That's a qualitative thought process I want everybody. Here's the last thing I want people to do. Make a plan. What am I talking about? Sounds like we're at the airport, right? No, you've got to have a plan. Sounds like a tornado drill. Yes, you have to have a plan. A plan for whichever way you decide. If you decide to get the vaccine, what's my plan to get the vaccine? Literally have it worked out. If I decide not to get the vaccine, what's my plan for staying away from COVID-19 for the entirety of my life? At the end of the day, coronavirus is not going anywhere. You either become immune or you get the virus. You become immune, and the only way to do that right now, we think, is a vaccine. Because if I took your antibodies now, it's probably, in my hands, I only have one person who's had antibodies last for more than, 6 months. It's one lady. She's, over 65 years old. Hers has lasted 9 months so far. She's got it tested twice.
Oh, wow.
All of my younger people, the antibodies are gone. All of them. Anybody under 65, they're gone.
Okay.
Okay. So you either get the vaccine or you get the virus. That's it. That's the choice we have.